We're live now. So, welcome to 1 Million Cups. Come in here, David. It's last day of the year, and we're looking forward to the final celebration today of our community and the presentation by Plants for the People. So, whenever you come to 1 Million Cups, you can get a free gift. So, make sure you're coming.
Coffee.
And free coffee. That's right, free coffee every single time. All right.
I'm still learning about my
Yeah, well, if you're able to, it's not that. We normally record them because it's going to go on our YouTube page. So we normally record landscape versus that way.
Oh, I'm glad you're having me.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm so used
Right, I
to
know,
that.
yeah, because that's like good for social media stuff. And we do it on LinkedIn, but because it does go on the YouTube page, this is really for
Gotcha. So for my product, I have this organ enhancer. So we have been on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm starting to do the TikTok. What about LinkedIn? I think it probably is a good route.
So they're all fun, right? It's how much effort are you putting into it. None of them you really get great results unless you're consistently putting in the effort.
We are doing that every day.
Okay, so yeah, I think LinkedIn is a good platform that is underutilized for businesses.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of what's the strategy to get people to follow my page, to want to look at my content. The content that people want on LinkedIn is different than content they want on Facebook and with many other platforms.
So this is professional.
Yeah, but I think there's definitely an opportunity for sure.
Gotcha.
Oh, there you go. I was wondering because we have so many people, like photo.
I have no idea. But I also need to find memory card.
Uh-oh.
My product,
I will take photos and then I will send it to you. And kind of will take photos of your professional. Is that fine if I post on Instagram? I'm managing Instagram for one million. So my phone is not working. So I want my work is not working. You ready?
I'm ready.
It's 9 o'clock.
I'm
Should we
going to
start?
get home.
Yeah, round people up. Yeah.
I do. I mean, and I try it. I try it. Yeah. I think I will. I did it for.
Good morning. Good morning. We'll be getting started very, very soon.
Good morning.
It's a lot of people to wrangle.
I know.
This is the biggest tournament. Yeah.
Good morning. Grab a seat, grab your coffee. Good morning. Good morning. We're here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to 1 Million Cups. Good morning. Good morning. Grab a seat, grab some coffee, shut your mouth. Good morning. Good morning. Hang on. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to get started. Good morning. Good morning. Let's give it up. Good morning to y'all here. We're going to have probably a little rumble of noise. This is a festive occasion today. The holidays are here. This is the last one for the year. So we're in great spirits. So we got a little rumble of noise. It's okay. But good morning for the people that have come in and are paying attention for today's presentation. Who works that? My name is Lisa Davis. I am hosting, moderating the 1 Million Cups conversation today. Can you guys hear me?
No.
No, it's not.
Is it not working? Oh. Do we have to turn it off?
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So stop shaking it, stop moving it.
Yes.
Calm down my ADD.
Yes. Yes, all of that.
All that. Get you down today. Good morning. My name is Lisa Davis. I am moderating this morning's 1 Million Cup conversation. I'm excited to see you all here. Everybody in good spirits. Welcome. Welcome. And so what I want to say before, did you bring the speaker up at 9 o'clock? So first thing I want to do is say thank you to our coffee sponsor. I haven't finished. Oh, thank you. Well, look at that. Welcome to 1 Million Cups of Choices I Can Read. Educating, inspiring, and connecting entrepreneurs nationwide every Wednesday. And why I like this is because what this means to me is that every Wednesday, due to the Kaufman Foundation, who funds this great event, I'm gonna say this anyway, every Wednesday at 8:30 in the morning, a lot of small business owners are connecting and congregating to talk about small businesses across the country, and I think it's just a fascinating idea. So, welcome. And what else? Keep going.
Our local sponsor is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh. Our local sponsor is Oakland Thrive, so give it up for Oakland Thrive. Who's here from Oakland Thrive? Raise your hand. And who are our consultants that are partnered with Oakland Thrive, our business partners and our business consultants? Please look around the room and see all of our business partners and sponsors and consultants that work with Oakland Thrive that are here for you today, all small business owners. I also want to ask a question. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question? First timers, can you stand up or raise your hand? Ooh. Okay, we have a gift coming around for all of us.
Hand up, first time.
Keep your hands up or keep standing or something. Look at y'all. Good morning. Welcome. Happy holidays. Thank you for coming. Come back. Come back. We here every Wednesday. Sorry about 2025 at 8:30 in the morning. Come back. We got one person up here. One newcomer. Any other newcomers, first timers? And I just gotta give a shout out to the repeaters. Who's the repeaters? Who's the repeater come? We have to be inspired and encouraged. Okay? Anything else, Daryl? Okay, can I give it up for our coffee sponsor? What's this for?
That is the lifeblood of 1 million cups. Every week,
You want me to say all of
small
this?
business owners to come.
I'm gonna say it, I got the mic, I'll say it. I am. Presenters are wanted, that's the point of this slide. So we want more presenters. So if you're a small business owner and you think you have a concern about your business and you want to come up front as our presenter will do today and state your problem, state your pain point, and get problems, get solutions from the community, please register at
1millioncups.com/presenter.
come on, 1millioncups.com/presenter and sign up, and we will put you in the roster so that you can present in 2025 because we're not coming back this year. Okay? Become a 1 million cup organizer. It's a volunteer. That's what I signed up to do. Y'all can tell this is my first time already because I just signed up and they looked me in for this one. And I love it because I love all of y'all. So become a 1 million cup organizer. We need more volunteers. We really do. It is a big job. I am so overwhelmed by the meetings and the work that's being done behind the scenes. So it's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot. I'm not gonna let them tell you time because they got me in and they didn't tell me on the work that it was. So, but we need more volunteers. It's a fun group. It makes you feel good because you're really helping small businesses and the work that goes into the work that they're doing behind the scenes is so important to make everyone here feel comfortable and be successful. Awesome. Come back. Oh no, go back. Because we're gonna bring up Tom. Let me tell you why I want to bring up Tom. Tom is the coffee sponsor from Plum Health. I'm signing up. Y'all will listen to what Tom has to say. As a small business owner, I could have signed up, I could have used Tom back in April because I missed the, what's the thing called when you sign up for healthcare?
Open enrollment.
I missed it last year. If I would have known about Tom, I would have signed up with Tom. Okay, so y'all need to hear about Tom, but he is our coffee sponsor, so give a warm welcome for Tom.
Thanks, everybody. This is my first time here. This is super cool. When I was here last month speaking with Carmen, she told me about this event, and my partner, Dr. Paul, and I were like, hey, we want to sponsor this. Check it out. It's very cool. I did not expect this from people. So it's awesome. Hopefully we didn't run out of coffee and pastries and stuff. So Plum Health, we do what's called direct primary care, DPC. We are a bunch of doctors. We have 5 clinics. I'm not the doctor, I'm the business guy. Everybody else, they're the doctors. And we do small business healthcare outside of insurance. So it's a monthly membership. It's about $85 a month. When you join, you get assigned a doctor. Usually the employer will pay for their employees. And they get unlimited healthcare with us. They get to call, text, email their doctor, see them in person as much as they need. No copay, no deductible, not insurance. Just care, just healthcare, right? So we're trying to bring back that doctor-patient relationship. We've been around for 8 years, started down in Corktown. But we recently opened our 5th location on Woodward in Royal, 10.5 in Woodward, so we've had great adoption. But like you guys, we are a small business growing by word of mouth, and we just want to help the community, so I thought this would be a good way to connect with you all. So I'll be hanging around, happy to answer any questions. Looking forward to seeing the rest of the event here, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look, you know a small business owner, y'all. Okay, I guess you can. Lisa Davis is saying, y'all better get with Tom because my albuterol is $300 without insurance and it's $15 with Tom. Okay? So that's all I gotta say about that. I'm signing up. So today our presenter is Jing, and the name of the company is Plants by People. She's gonna come up and do her presentation. While she's presenting, I will be passing out her business card. So anybody that wants one, just let me know. I'll be walking around and pass them up. But Jing, would you like to come up and present?
Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness, what a cool house this is. This is the time of the year. I'm just so delighted to be part of this community. This is my 4th time here. So anyway, I'm gonna make this formal, relaxed, and tell the story of Pleasant People. And also, we have some samples in the kitchen. So there are 5 flavors, and well, actually, I would say these are the many steps up of Crystal Light, the water enhancer. They're made of organic fruit and botanicals, superfood adaptogens, and we have blue, which is acerola cherry green tea energy with caffeine. The only form of caffeine, about a cup of coffee. Then we have harmony, it's pomegranate, robioma relaxation. And shine is lemon Incubizo detox. Thrive, elderberry, astragalus, immunity, and we have one more, which is raspberry ginger digestion. So anyway, feel free to sample. And so the story is, sorry, how do I do this? There we go. So I'm sure we all know how important water is. You know, that is, I found this quote on the internet, which is the most interesting one. Water is the most neglected nutrient. And that's so true, and it's most critical. So my husband's an internist. So every day, 16 cups of water, 16 cups of water. Me, my children, everyone. But it's not that easy. I'm busy, I'm a controller of a private equity firm right here in Birmingham. This is my passion and what I enjoy doing. And I'm really busy, and I do want to drink a lot of water, but I get bored. So anyway, and so Plants by People came to life in the thick of COVID. In 2021, you know, at the time I realized there's no vaccine. We had no idea where COVID was going, and I realized that our bodies are best defense. So I founded Plants by People with 4 partners back in Portland, Oregon, and so we're a transplant on the West Coast. We moved here in 2022. My husband grew up in Birmingham. And so with the story is that I grew up in Beijing. I was taken care of by a herbalist, a naturopathic doctor who was my neighbor. I was little and I had respiratory problems. I was resistant to antibiotics and I was sick all the time. That's why I'm the only child. My parents were tired of having another kid. So anyway, so my neighbor was helping me to get over health problems. And I took herbal soups, those are bitter, hard swallow soups, every day, twice a day for 2-3 years, from 3 all the way to 5. That's how my health totally changed. And so that's how I started realizing those herbs can do a lot of great things for us. And also I grew up with my grandparents. My grandpa was a college-educated engineer. After he retired, he dedicated all his time to learn about nutrition, about food. So I grew up going to herb markets, picking up all the produce, and for us, it's all about eating the fruit with the season and also prepare them correctly. For example, the past weekend, I found fresh ginger from H Mart. I made his recipe, which is, ginseng, not ginger. Ginseng chicken stew. You cut them up, put them together, put pieces of ginger, put pieces of ginseng, then stew it for an hour and a half. and that give you a soup, give you broth that I drink it directly, or I make noodle soups with it. So anyway, with that said, and this is how I grew up. So I had personal experience, and also I had studied herbs for my for fun, for 20 some years, and then I realized that was the best time I invested. So that's pretty much our story. And so we are in almost 40 retail stores on the West Coast. And because being new here, and the new line was released in June this year. It's only 6 months old. And I still feel I'm so new in this community, but I feel so much energy here. I'm so thrilled to be here. Look at the big crowd we have today. So anyway, and I hope you have a chance to try it. Let me know what you think. And so we are organic. For me, it's about living naturally. I mean, there are a lot of chemicals out there. By the way, Red 3 finally banned by FDA. Thank God we're active in. And also, you have heard of exotic herbs. Those have been used in Asian countries for centuries. Since I was little, I would drink the monk fruit soup. The little monk fruit, you just boil it with water and you drink it throughout the season because it has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. And so we do have clinically supported dosage and benefits. There are more and more NIH funded research on herbs, which is really great to see. And the 4 ingredients in each blend, we're very proud of it. Our first line had between 8 and 9. It was a nightmare to source it, especially with everything has to be organic. So sorry. And I don't have anything artificial, not even flavors added. Flavors, even though it's not natural, it may have 1% at most of natural ingredients. The rest are all fillers, preservatives, so on and so forth. And they're 14 to 15 calories only, 1 gram of sugar from natural currant fruit juice powder, and they're diabetic friendly. So we use monk fruit as a sweetener. It's organic monk fruit powder. It has 0 calories, 0 sugar, and of course with good properties in wheat. So all you need to do is mix some water, cook bubbly, 12 to 24 hours, depending on your taste, and that's it. So for us, we're 2 years in Michigan, 6 months into this new line. It's really hard to establish a CBG brand. You have to either have very deep pockets. Unfortunately, we're funding this ourselves. We don't have that. Or you just have an army, of influencers. So the challenge is brand recognition. I'm sure for business owners, it's always forever the number one thing. And now I feel like every company becoming a marketing company, for good or bad, but that's not my forte. I'm a trained CPA, I'm a controller for different companies, but I'm passionate about this product and I want to continue to learn and grow. The next thing is we want to educate people about eating natural food. I've learned about a lot of great initiatives here in Michigan, especially in the Detroit area. We'd love to be part of this, and more and more research coming out saying processed food is bad. And there was an article on CNN or some other reports. So that is for sure. We all know that, but it's hard to make that our lifestyle, make it part of who we are. Then we want to go to all the different events. We're in Farmers Market in Royal Oak. We are going to Veggie Fest events. It's so hard to find people. I can only clean so many hours on the weekend. I have 2 teenagers as well. I can travel for sports. But anyway, these are some of the challenges we're facing. I don't think we're alone. Here we go. So we have been posting a lot on Instagram, and we're really happy about it. So our Instagram account was sort of dormant for a while until we launched this new line in June. So we have grown a lot of good followers, which is fantastic. For this month of December, it's about self-love, it's about taking care of yourself, we're posting every day, so we're happy about the growth. And we have a weekly newsletter that goes out, and as you have heard, we try to do as many events as possible. So I'm still learning about the community, and hit and miss. Some events are great, some are just like, okay, I know I was in the wrong place. So we're looking for like-minded brands to team up. We can do giveaways, we can do a lot of different things together. I want to support influencers, and it's going to be win-win. I want to find people to really grow together. And we're trying to go to events like this, and I was interviewed by Amanda about my personal journey. So we're trying to spread the word as much as we can. Sorry, this is here. My apologies. And we use LinkedIn, Upwork, as well as Indeed for hiring. But I haven't really found anyone yet. Anyway, so lesson learned. I'm just here to really introduce ourselves. I'm trying to here to offer an opportunity together to grow as companies, as brands, as well as people who support a healthy lifestyle. And we do need experienced people with events, and we're also looking for someone to help us with Shopify, which is a fantastic tool. And the website is running on Shopify. We have backend for shipping coming based on that. And we're trying to team up with people to grow. And I think that's what I have for now.
Okay, thank you. Now we're gonna have, you stay here?
Okay.
And we're gonna have people from the community come in. We're gonna have people from the community come up. Anybody that has any ideas or suggestions? Come on up, because we only have one, mic.
Yes.
Okay, so if you have anything that you would like to offer, King, please come up and use this mic. Thank you.
Good morning, great presentation. So I'm John Gay, I'm on Jag in Detroit podcast. So two things for you. First off, like you, I didn't grow up here. I grew up in Massachusetts on the East Coast, and I moved here in 2011. Metro Detroit is an absolutely incredible community, as I'm sure you've seen so far. If you embrace this community will embrace you back. That's something I've learned in 13 years here, tenfold. And also, I would say, get involved and be happy with local chambers of commerce and meet a lot of like-minded business owners and make connections that way too. So those are my 2 thoughts for you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, and I am offering, we have 5,000 people plus influence on Instagram. We have 5,000 plus emails. So I'm more than happy to share the resources, what we have. I totally believe in this open community, open support.
Good morning, my name is Lynn Drake. I loved the products, by the way. I tried all of them. And my question was, when I was drinking them, can I make these hot? And you answered that, so that was amazing for me. One of the things that I do with my business, I have a new business that I'll be presenting here in a couple of weeks, is I took all the brochures and all on what my product is. I put it into Chat GPT, and I said, please provide me with anything that I can use on social media. So I now have, and it's in my voice, by the way, too, which is important if you use Chat. Okay. So anyway, so that's what I did. So that's how I've done it. And then I'm going to go back today, and I'm going to get my pictures out of Chat, not out of Chat, out of one of the other programs. So that would be my suggestion.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tori, and my suggestion for you is to go where people you're selling are. So I would suggest that we have a lot of independent coffee houses and things in our community. I would suggest that you go in there and try and do some reciprocal business. Tell them, explain your story, because entrepreneurs always love when other entrepreneurs. Ask them if it's okay that you set up for a few hours and give out samples, or even take that relationship a step beyond and see if they are willing to resell your product to their customers.
Appreciate it. I think I need someone to help me there. Thank you.
Hey, good morning. I'm AJ. I'm with Incubizo. So, what are your primary sales channels right now?
So we're D2C.
We're primarily D2C on our website, and we have newsletters that promote sales, and that's pretty much, of course, a little bit retail too. We're trying to go into a couple of stores here at just 11 miles, so not necessarily go food blast into retail. It's just so expensive.
Sure. Okay, so knowing that, my recommendations, I think focusing on e-commerce is really good, but from a social media aspect and creating more brand awareness, I recommend creating some sort of like 30-day challenge on social media where it's, you drink this for 30 days straight and see the difference in your health. And maybe there's a prize at the end, like a, hand-carved wooden apple or something like healthy, very, ginger, something very like specific for baskets. I would try running those and reaching into maybe more like health-focused groups. So if you're familiar with like Hanson's Running Shop, they have groups of Hanson's Running Shop. They have a couple locations. There's one, I believe, in Royal Oak as well. But they have groups of people who they're just runners. They just love running. I feel like this product really would vibe with that group. So if you offer that as a, like, hey, I want to do this challenge, let's offer, this supply. And what we focus on a lot, especially like when you're trying to create that brand awareness, is that minimum viable market. So, the product's very similar, but where's that smallest group of people who can be early adopters? And I think that might be looking at it that way versus just going to a farmer's market. Might be a good approach. Yeah.
Hi, good morning. So I have a new business as well, and I'm working on brand recognition as well. So I just wanted to help with 2 resources that helps us for influencer marketing. So there's a website called Social Cat, and they, depending on your budget, you don't even have to pay anything. You can just exchange your product in exchange for a product, for a video. Or also Cameo is a great resource for Cameo, Cameo. So that's an influencer marketing platform for celebrities. So.
Okay, thank you so much. I think we're trying to look into the social chapter. We need to continue with that. Thank you.
Perfect.
Hi, good morning. I'm Tanisha Molden. I'm an intellectual property attorney. So some of the things that we think about when monetizing brands, and it looks like you're already doing that. I don't think this was necessarily your question, but I think you asked a question about brand awareness. And I just want to remind you that the 3 things that we look at is whether you're relevant, is your product distinct, and is it exclusive. Those 3 things and keep resonating, bringing those things out in your marketing, in your brand, that people will recognize when you're focused on the relevance of your brand in the market. Is it how exclusive it is? People like exclusivity, and is it how distinct it is? So I just wanted to share that with you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Tanisha Glenn. I'm the owner of Business Solutions, and we're a virtual administrative company. So there was a few things that actually stood out to me, but first I wanted to share in the story. So of how, you went through different health complications when I told you. So I'm just now getting into more of healthy consciousness. I have children. And learning along the way, I actually started to feel bad recently because I'm like, man, it's stuff that I did not know that actually harms our health system, and then you grow up that way and different diseases and stuff develops. So we started shopping at like Thrive Market, right? Familiar? I was gonna say, you did just say like not a little expensive to spread out into retail, but they also target ethically sourced products. I thought it was a perfect match. Also, we've been looking into our water, like we've been testing it. So we took a bottle of water from one store, a bottle of water from another store, and the water from our refrigerator and faucet. The water from our refrigerator that had the charcoal was totally alkaline. We have osmosis filtered water too, which is neutral, almost alkaline, and then the bottled water that's supposed to be good for you was totally acidic. And I couldn't believe it. Like, we drink the bottled water from some, stop drinking the bottled water, we just get it from our fridge. Also, we provide virtual assistant support for hybrid. So we have local VAs who can support with library needs, like your Shopify. Also, Washington Events is a friend of mine and a great event person. So I know what I'm talking about. Definitely give me your card. Yes. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Do you have any other suggestions or comments for Kenny?
I don't ever do this. I never get to do this part. So I'm Melissa, I'm one of the volunteer organizers for 1 Million Cups, and I coached Jing on her presentation. Come closer, we're friends. Hi, good to see you. And so one of the things I noticed when we were coaching is, you guys probably heard, she wants to hire someone to help, but
not quite there yet to hire someone to help, which I think we all feel like that. But one of the things I would suggest you consider trying is creating that person that you want to work for you. Write out who they actually are. Like, what do they look like? What time will they give you? What skills do they have? What skills do you want to teach them? When you go to the boards, the job boards, to look for somebody, you should only be looking for that persona that you've sort of identified. Because as she keeps telling us, she ain't got time, she can't do it, but she wants the business to exist. So she's had trouble hiring people, the right person, and not found the right person. But I think that might be because you haven't fully identified who that is. Like, it's not you. You're the owner. You're not the seller. You're not the person, right? You're not the
I do
worker.
all of it.
Right. So for everybody, if there's anyone who has suggestions on how you might have had an experience in finding exactly the right person to support you, even part-time, I think Jing is looking for the ability to partner with other people who can only pay someone part-time. That way you can get that one really good person to work for 3 or 4 companies doing the same kind of work but with a different brand. So just wanted to kind of wrap up with that. Come on, Hopar. Yep, if there's anyone that could offer support on that.
Excuse me. So when you find that person, another thing that I talked about before, I'm Carmen, by the way, I'm with Incubizo. Thanks for coming. This is the bestest. This is awesome. So before working here, I worked for Michigan Works in Oak Park. And all of the Michigan Works have funding set aside for work experience, which is for a youth, which is any individual age 18 to 24. Technically 16 to 24, but most centers try to do 18 to 24. And the Michigan Works office pays their hourly rate for a specific amount of time. It could be 8 to 10 weeks. So it's usually like a summertime or part-time position. So knowing that you don't necessarily have the capacity to completely train somebody green that's never worked before, perhaps once you have your person, you can bring in Michigan Works so that you can have a body. And that body can be a youth. Somebody 18 to 24 to slap labels on things, to pour things into cups, to bag things, to kind of do things easier. And then that's not payroll. That is the state of Michigan paying somebody an hourly wage for 8 to 10 weeks. They get work experience, you get a body, and the youth, knows an industry that they may or may not be interested in. So the requirements for that as an employer, and this is for everyone really, is you have to have a workers' comp policy and you have to have a site. So these youth can't come to your house, they can't, they can't do that. So you have to have a site. If you work at Incubizo, this is a site, so this counts as a location, but they have to have, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so they have to have like a mentee or a manager. But that's an awesome opportunity to get compensated labor. Kind of get a body and get some work without having that come out of your payroll. So think about that.
So thank you so much. I really appreciate Melissa calling out on the labor needs, and I feel like I'm not alone feeling this pain.
Good morning, my name is Ramsey Swice, I'm with Aqua Digital, and it sounds like you have a lot of moving parts, a lot of targets. My recommendation would be to have verticals and market segmentation, kind of separate to a wholesale, brokers, distributors, children, adults, age groups, and then target them specifically on your website and have content that speaks directly to your market audience. So I'm also a service provider for Oakland Thrive. I'd like to offer you matching hours. If you'd like to speak with Daryl and get an allotment for marketing and digital, that will match those hours and contribute. I can give you a little bit of a boost.
Okay. Yeah. So just to piggyback on what Melissa said, what I would suggest also how to identify the person that you need is maybe do a time study of what you're spending your time on over the next week or 2 weeks. And take note of what those items are, what you're spending time on each day. And then you're able to identify what you can take off your plate more easily and have somebody else help with. Because if you don't have necessarily a full-time position or even a part-time position, at least you have tasks that you can help. You can have somebody take over. And that will be an easy way to identify that. The most, the low-hanging fruit, or you also identify what's priority for you, what you should be spending your time on that's productive.
I'm just so humbled by this resourceful, supportive, generous community. Many, many, many thanks.
We got about 4 more minutes. The king does have a hard stop at 9:40. So if anyone else has any comments or helpful suggestions or ideas, this is your final call, last call.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
I'm so new here, and I feel like I don't know anyone. Is it possible to have an introduction of some sort? You don't have to say much. Just say,
Not today, Dean, no. Too many.
Come back, that's all.
Keep coming.
Yeah, and I gave your card out to a lot of people. So hopefully if you guys did get her card because you're interested in learning more about our business, shoot her an email, reach out, and let her know that you're interested. And then, you met her here at 1 Million Cups. Thank you, team. Thank you for a wonderful presentation. Okay, so now I have a little housekeeping that I didn't mention in the beginning. So first, I want to say thank you to Incubizo for offering this space up every single Wednesday at 8:30 in the morning. Thank you, Josh. Also, anyone that attends 1 Million Cups on Wednesday, you're able to work here in the co-working space for free. So what does that mean? That means you work in the co-working space for free. No conference rooms, no offices. Don't let us walk up in the bathroom and you in there set up office and you walk and work in the bathroom because you need a little privacy. You work in the open space, in the open desk, in the cubicles for free on Wednesday because you came to 1 Million Cups. And across the street. Another thing, the Incubizo cups, the ceramic cups, they are not giveaways. Put them in the same done. We have had several people think they were free gifts and have posted them on LinkedIn. We come in to get our cup. Now, so one thing about 1 Million Cups, it's not necessarily a pitch, but it is a way to introduce your business to the community, and so for the community to know what you do, and then again, offer up suggestions as you have seen today. So for all the new people that attended today, if you feel like your business is not where you want it to be and you need a little bit more help, please feel free to register. Where do they register to be a presenter next year?
Oakland. 1millioncups.com/present.
That's Daryl, by the way, he will try. I got my notes here.
All right.
Also, we did the coffee sponsors, sign in. Did everybody sign in? We got a lot of people here. If you didn't sign in, we need to know who you are. We need to know who you are for a reason. So sign in.
Can we on the TV screen after we go?
Put your phone on the QR code. And then we have giveaways today because it is the holiday season. We are not meeting next week. This is the last one. The next one is January 8th. Oh, that's the one I'm coaching. And I'm coaching her, so y'all better come back and come see the presenter that day. Because she is going to be awesome. Everybody's awesome. And what else? That's it. You're got giveaway. I got some giveaways too, so don't forget my giveaways. Because I'm giving digital products for small businesses to thrive and grow and make more money. So it's a digital product. So I'm gonna let y'all know about when they'll tell me to.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jing. If you're still here, you did an amazing job, and I want to learn more about what you do. Give her a big round of applause, please. Thank you so much. I haven't asked from the audience. If you are a Oakland Thrive B2B partner, please come up. Because I want everyone to know who you are. The amazing services that you offer. Daryl, have them come back so they can get in. The amazing services that Oakland Thrive offers to small business owners. This
Yeah, stay close together. I know your friends. Stay close together. Say what the BB partners are here.
They are partners that we use to help small businesses in Oakland County. You can get a 2 or 4 hour consultation with any of these people to help you with your business, whether it's marketing, whether it's HR, whether it's legal services, any type of business services. If you are an Oakland County small business, these guys will work with you for free. Please take advantage of that. Please spend these hard-earned $3.
Now invite past presenters up.
And also, if you are a past presenter, please stand up.
Smile. Look at me and smile. Slow down. Thank you.
Okay. Any past presenters?
Presenters. Make your way to the stage.
Thank you so much.
Past presenters. Yay! So glad you're back. Good to see you. Anyone? I know there's like a dozen of you in here.
Come on, past presenters, come on up.
Coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, squeeze in there.
Come on, Dana.
Come on. Come on, Dana. Come on, Dana.
Come on, Doctor. Come on.
Oh no, she pitched. She's a happy sponsor. She's coming up 2025.
Oh, listen to me.
Anyone else past presenters?
Any more? You're a past presenter, come on up. Want to get a picture?
Darren Jones. Darren Jones.
Darren Jones. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Every one of the people standing in front of this room was a presenter in 2024, and they have positive stories to tell about their experience, but also how they've grown their business through the interactions and the relationships that they've created here at Incubizo at 1 Million Cups on Wednesday mornings.
Smile there. I'll stop talking. Thank you.
We got a photographer in the room.
And if there are organizers in the room, please come to the front as well. These are the folks who meet every week that Lisa talked about, all the hard work that we do. It's not really that hard.
Come on, Christine. Who else is here that's an organizer? That'd be Drake and Jamar.
Drake, Jamar, Saeed, come on, Josh. Where's Josh?
In Carmen.
No.
Josh is coming. I'll Photoshop a cardboard cutout.
Oh, there you go.
Josh is coming.
So this is where we say it seems like there's a lot of us, but we still think it's something.
Look, this is the number of people that makes this happen for almost a year.
There are actually two more of us that go on this.
Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We take all our photos from you.
All right, thank you so much. So we do have some prizes to give away. We also have breakfast, not just help, we have good breakfast. If you'd like to stay around and eat more food, you know, that's what the holidays. Also, yes, yes.
I'm eating a lot.
Y'all skipping over that. Last piece of my presentation. So Incubizo is offering, which is a really cool thing, to work in their co-working space, a special $100 a month to have access to co-working every single month of 2025.
It's a 1 year, and that's what the open space, yes.
Scan the QR code. This is a really good deal. You want to know why? Because co-working space is very expensive, and this is a good deal. It's a special, and it's really cool as a small business. We work in silos. We work a lot by ourselves. It's good to be in a community. It's good to be able to be around people that are struggling just like you, that are broke just like us, that are figuring out why the heck are we doing what we're doing just like me. So, and all of us, everybody in here. We don't claim it, but it is what it is. So this is a really good deal. We have a lot of amenities here. You have shared working space. You have people that are working here.
Free food.
There's free food, printing. We all know. Okay. So if you're interested, this is the QR code to scan. The special expires at the end of this year, Josh.
Okay, so if you're interested, it's $100 a month, it's a really big deal, I would say take advantage of it for 2025.
Also, we want to thank our food provider, Funk's Creative Plates. Raise your hand back there, Micah. For all your catering needs, and he makes the best whiskey peach cheesecake.
Whoa.
He is the man. But he makes other stuff too. So thank you, Mr. Micah. Okay, so we're just about done. We have some giveaways. Everybody put a ticket in the thing. Everybody? So we probably don't have enough practice for everything, so I guess that's why it's called a raffle.
Just gonna do one of the TVs in the back.
Where is it?
Yeah, the screen in the back.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's not working.
Yeah. Nothing we can do.
Is there a different way to say?
Which one did you scan?
Hey, Carmen, the QR code needs some assistance.
See Carmen when we're about food show.
As a Thanksgiving celebration, we had an amazing year. We started this in March of this year. Our first meeting was 16 people, and 5 of them were from Oakland Drive. So to see what it's grown to see that you find this very valuable, that you show up on Wednesday mornings for this. Again, it's not networking, but it's really making real connections. We have people here that are very talented and very smart and very willing to give up their time to help small businesses grow in some issues. So that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. So even if you haven't started a business and you want to start a business, you just don't know where to go, there are tons of resources. Most of them are free. Imagine free help to start a business. There's scores in the room. Bob, raise your hand. Scores in the room. That's another partner of ours. There are tons of resources. So even if you just have an idea, don't know where to take it next, we can help you. If you're looking to scale to the next level, there's tons of help to help you do that. If you need to learn how to speak in public, so you want to be a presenter and don't know how, we've got one of the top 10 presenters in the room, Princess Castleberry. So lots of resources for the business community. Okay. Call out the name. The name is.
If you are holding conversations, we love that for you. Make your way to the solarium though, because we can hear you everywhere else. And the people that want to win the prizes want to hear their names. Please, thanks. Okay, say it.
Go. So the first one is Jessica Smith. JLSBusiness.com. Ian Lavelle is our next one. Ian. One of my presenters. Stephen Black. We're Stephen from Ann Arbor. A future presenter for 1 million cups. He's already presented up in Ann Arbor. He does some virtual reality stuff that's really, really cool. We'll come back to Stephen. Augmented reality, excuse me, augmented reality, it's even better than virtual reality. Robin Grafstein, let's say it correctly? Hey, Robin. Robin, excuse me, Robin, can't be today. Lyman, L-Y-N-O-N. Lyman, am I saying it correctly?
Spell it again.
L-Y-N-O-N. Lenore. New York Life. I'm going to take some reading lessons. The next one is one of my favorite people, Lynn Drake. Don't pick your own book.
I don't think I need to take that.
Yeah. Tony Maurice. Tony will be presenting in March. He'll come back. He just started his own business, and he's almost ready. Bill Putnam.
Woo! One of our new organizers.
He is one of our newest organizers and brings a lot to the team, and he is also a past presenter. Jaquees Peerboy. Jaquees, first timer. I met Jaquees at Black Tech Saturday as well as other networking events, so she gets around. She's first fundraiser.
Oh, thank you.
Really proud.
You can describe a price at the table. Choose anything.
And we'd like to thank those who have provided our prizes to the list. I can't remember them all. All right, RLB. Mr. Robert Barksdale. The man in the middle.
Don't tell anybody.
Rosalind Hughes.
First time.
All right, so we still have probably 10 more gifts to give away. We're letting people choose off the table. So we asked, Daryl and I asked people who have past presented and who might have had a book that they wrote that wanted to give that away to do donations. We also have 1 Million Cups t-shirts and coffee and some coupons and gift cards. So just to let you know what those giveaways are, and then Lisa also has something on the table.
Absolutely. So I just put on the table a QR code to scan. It's about 200 pages. There's 5 ebooks that help you grow your business. You ChatGPT, through social media, through Facebook ads, to teach you all the things to grow your business online if you need help with social media. The coupon code is free $99. So when you go log on, it's gonna say $9.97. Use the coupon code free $99 and get your 5 ebooks for free.
Wow, that's pretty generous. All right, we're gonna keep pulling names. Keep pulling names. Justin Hessler. Come on up. Regular, yes. Diana, sorry, past presenter, wonderful. Okay. The next one is Tanisha, our virtual assistant extraordinaire. If you need one of those, who doesn't, see Tanisha. Okay. Patricia Nichols, congratulations. Welcome to the party. Come every week after January 1st, right? We're not going to be here on the 25th and the 1st. We all know that, right? Come on. Welcome back to the party. You win a free prize.
Where's Kamal? I know he's here. There he is.
Come on. All right. How many things we got left? Okay, keep going. Keep going. Here's one. Sandra Glass.
Come on. There's no cars up here.
Randy Savagery is here?
He's here.
Future presenter?
Here.
Where is he? He was right there, Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is good. He's going to be presenting and coming up this week. We're getting ready to set you up with a coach, PJ Jacobs, actually, who also, we're going to set him up with your coach. All right. Trina, come up and get your prize. Princess Castleberry, thank you for coming today. Come up and get a prize. Thank you.
If you chose the cupcake candle, this goes with it.
Here's your cups right here. How many pies do you have left? Okay, everybody grab something so I can see how many you have left. So this is Lisa, is your QR code thing up here?
It's right here.
She got it. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I have like 10 more. Ready? Okay. Jill Mastrioni. No, Jill, just Jill. All right, thank you for coming back, Jill. We appreciate that. Deandra Murray.
Okay.
What's up? What do you got? Give me that ticket. All right, Dana Braxton. Dr. Dana, come back to press. Dana is going to try this left and right. Dr. Jan Newby, come on up. Come on, let's take a press to the table. Dr. Jan. Good evening, Mrs. All right, next is Belanda.
Dr. Belanda.
Dr. Belanda, future presenter, and she pitched for business. Dr. Belanda, you want a prize? Yep. Mounira. Munira. Zar. Sorry if I pushed that. Mounira. Mourira. Okay. You have one in your hand, Daryl? Bob Blender. Did I say that right? Bob Blender. How many guys do you have? Four more. Okay. Louisa Nicolati. Come on up, grab a prize. Tori Webster. That's weird. I don't know why that would be up there. Derek G. Come on up, win a prize. Phone number, email, everything on there. You know how to do raffles. Daniel Rappaport. Yes, you come up, you get a prize. Welcome to 1 Million Bucks. First time, right? You got a journal. And choose a gift from the table. I don't think it's for these. You can take a copy. Four more, Daryl. 4 more. Michael M.U.D. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you come up, take a prize. Gary Winston. Come on up, Gary. I think we have one, let's see. Miriam Everhart. That's the last one. Lisa, how many more people can get your prize? Where is she? For you?
If you did not win a prize, if you did not win a prize, we do have some other prizes. We have 1 million travel mugs. So make sure you see it before you leave and get a 1 million travel mug. Thank you so much, everyone. This was a blast. If you have time to hang around and do some networking, make some meaningful connections, please do so. And thank you so much. See you next year.